Hello guys, in today's video, I'm gonna go over some OP methods in order to steal all the best secrets and Brainrot gods in today's video. Like these right here, and also these. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first method is a method for the people that have no rebirth. So it's gonna be very simple. First, you'll wait for your target's base to open. Then you'll get the bat out, hit them, and then steal one of their Brainrots. And also make sure your base is very close to your target's base. Like let's say if your target's base is here and your base is here, that will be very perfect. So it's easier for you to steal the Brainrot, and also you should place down some traps. Like let's say, like again, your target's base is here, your base is here. Place some traps in the middle, or some traps here, because when they will try to escape, so they will maybe have the invisible cape and go very fast and trap themselves there. So that's the first method done. Alright, so the next method is for the people that have 7 to 9 rebirths. Alright, so for the method, you'll need a quantum cloner, a Medusa head, a buggy bomb, a bee launcher, a web slinger, and a invisibility cloth. Alright, so let's say your target's base is locked. Alright, so first you'll have to make sure they're not looking at their own base. And now that they're not looking at their base, you'll be ready to do the second step. So get the quantum cloner out. Stand exactly in this position. It could be anywhere in this wall or this wall. Okay, so get your quantum cloner out, place it, change with clone, and change to the invisibility cloth very fast. After that, you'll have to wait until their base says something like 15 seconds. Because that's gonna be when they come to their base. And after that, you'll have to act fast to either try to trap your target with the risk of them locking your base, and you'll have to be waiting for a other 50 plus seconds. Or if your base is close, like let's say it's like right next to their base, like over there, you'll want to steal like their closest secret, press steal, and then try to and make sure to go into your base. It says you just stole blah 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 Brainrot, and then leave the game immediately so they don't steal their Brainrot back. And if you want to trap your target, make sure to hold out the Medusa when it says 3 seconds. Medusa them, then bee launcher them, boogie bomb them, trap them, and then steal one of their Brainrots. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you an example of me stealing someone's rainbow secret with that method. Alright, so here I am in my target's base. Luckily, their base was already unlocked before they even came to their base to lock their base. So yeah, then he tried to Medusa me, but luckily he was lagging. If it was not for the lag, I would have not gotten this rainbow secret. Then here I am in my base. I am about to walk in my base. So then here I leave the game immediately with my base locked, so he doesn't steal the rainbow secret back. Just stole a secret. And ta-da, that's how I stole a rainbow secret. Alright, so for the method, you will need like 3 to 5 traps and then a body swap potion. But But like right now, I have 8 rebirths, but sadly not 10. Alright, so then I'm gonna pretend like the taser is the body swap potion. Alright, so for the method, so your target's base should be around like 20 seconds. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say you'll also need the invisibility cloak to hide in like the back here to trap your enemy. So for the first step, you'll obviously need to go back. Let's pretend your target is like over there in the back, not looking at their base. So then you'll place down your traps over here downstairs, or I recommend you to hide your traps like around in the top of their base. It's okay if they have just like one floor, but in the top of their base. Or you could place your traps down here, or I recommend you to do it like, I recommend you to place your traps down over here. You should maybe place them like this, like if it was a tower, you know. You should place it like a tower. I did not do it correctly, but I only did like 3 out of the 5 correct, if you could see like right here. Then you'll be invisible and you'll wait until the base has like 10 seconds. That's where you'll prepare. You'll stand exactly where your trap is. And let's pretend our target is about to lock their base. So in the 3-second mark, so when it's like 3 seconds, equip your body swap potion and swap bodies with them. And now that you swap bodies with them, immediately take the rarest Brainrot and bring it to your base like very fast. And like the fast method, you should leave fast. I recommend you, like if you're on PC, you should press escape, out, and then enter to leave the game. But if you're on mobile, try to leave the game immediately, like rapid fast, and tap here, and leave. So you'll maybe have to practice a few times, and then once you master the leaving technique, which is leaving like immediately in less than 1 second, that's when you'll master the leaving technique. Alright, so now it's for my favorite method. I do not have a name for it right now, so I'ma just call it the method. So for the method, you'll need a all-seeing sentry, a quantum cloner, a invisibility cloak, and a very tall avatar. So let me show you a very tall avatar you could use. Alright guys, so I recommend you to use the Billy avatar and put your body type at 100, so you'll be very tall. So let me show you how the avatar will look like right now. Alright, so you'll look like this. You'll be very tall, taller than like a normal Roblox character. And I also forgot to say, your target's base must be like 2 floors. Must be like 2 or 3 floors. It cannot just be like 1 floor. Alright, so let's say your target's Brainrot is over there. So first, you'll equip your invisibility cloak. Make sure to not fall like this. Then jump over here in this wooden plank that says like their name on it, like blah blah blah's base. Then equip your all-seeing sentry. Place it on top of their wooden plank that says their name on it. Place it exactly like this. So, and like this, you could jump. And I also forgot, make sure their base timer is like at 40 seconds, because the timer of each sentry is like 60 seconds. So make sure their time says 40 seconds. Do exactly what I told you when it says like 40 or 50 seconds. So let's say their base is closed and they're in the first floor. You'll want to quantum cloner inside of there, then change your clone, then immediately be invisible. Then let's say like their base opens, and it's alright, like also, I forgot to also say their Brainrot doesn't have to be in the second floor. It could also be in the first floor, but it will be harder. So let's say, yeah, it's okay if their Brainrot is in the first floor. It's just gonna be harder. And I also only recommend you to do the method if your base is like really far, like let's say it's over there in the other corner or in the other side, and if you don't want to get trapped. So like I said, quantum cloner in there, and also equip your invisibility clothed fast. Then steal their Brainrot, and then you want to do this. You want to jump like this, then jump over the sentry. I made an error, so make sure to also not make an error. You have to like practice this in like your friend's private servers or like your own private servers. Then you want to jump like this. Then you want to jump in the exactly like this. Make sure to keep pressing W if you're on PC, and carefully walk to your base. So carefully do it, and also be careful for like the edges like this. Try not to jump like this, because like sometimes you may make a error and jump down. So make sure to be like this. Then either do this. Either jump to your base, do this, and do it with the leave-in method, or you could like be here because there's a glitch. Like if your avatar is like this, you could also steal, which is very OP. Like you could steal your target's base like faster. So yeah, so like I said, that is like a creative method I myself invented, and it's a method I myself invented. So yeah, and if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment what I should play for my next video. Grow a garden or steal a Brainrot, or tell me some video ideas I could make. So bye guys, and see you in the next one. Peace out.